Hey guys, I'm getting ready to go to the IDPA Winter Indoor Nationals in Springfield. I'm just going to give you an idea of my equipment. I shoot the Enhanced Service Revolver Division, so this is my equipment and this is the way I'm going to look at the competition. So I'm just going to go over everything that I do and my equipment and give you an idea of why and when and all this good stuff. So I've got a concealment vest. It's made by pistolpacking.com. I've had this forever. I've got my speed loader pouches. You can get these at California Competition Works. For IDPA, they have to have a post in the middle, so this is an approved IDPA speed loader pouch. I've got a tactical flashlight. This is a Surefire light. The pouch is made by Blade Tech. It's pretty cool. You can take it off and on. So stages that need a flashlight, you can just buckle it on, put your flashlight in, and you're ready to go. The holster also is a Blade Tech. Of course, I'm shooting a JM 625, and in my division, in the Enhanced Revolver Division, you can use a revolver that's chambered for a moon clip. So, of course, this is 45, and it's the ACP, the JM model that has the Meprolite night sights on it. So this is something else you want to think about. A lot of the indoor IDPA matches, some of them are completely without light or very minimal light. You cannot use a flashlight. So the addition of night sights is a great advantage, and you can kind of cheat a little bit and give yourself an edge. It's totally legal. So you want to set your revolver up in night sights, moon clips, 45 ACP. It has to be major caliber. You can have 3 pouches on your belt, 2 in the front, 1 in the back. Another thing about IDPA, with your concealment vest, it has to hide all your equipment. So usually what happens on an IDPA competition, when you get staged for an event or one of the stages of fire, all the competitors get on the line, basically face down range, and we all load at one time and holster, and then the all-roll will come through, and you have to pretty much raise your arms level like this, and none of your equipment can show. So this would pass the test. It's a pretty lightweight vest. Some of the guys put stiffeners in them. They put weights in the bottom. When they flip them, it carries a little harder. I just pretty much leave it the way it is. So when I actually do the draw on the handgun, I just swipe it a little bit further. So any which way, you can trick out your vest. Some of the guys will put tie straps in the front, put a slit, make the edge a little stiffer so it doesn't roll over like this. Or they put weights in the bottom. I just leave them pretty much the way they come. So it's a 625 JM, 45 ACP, Blade Tech holster, flashlight, California Competition Works, and this is a Wilderness Tactical web belt. So basically that's what I have. I've been using this for a number of years and it's working really good. Most of the indoor matches actually require that you wear a cap. So when you practice at home or when you train, the idea of a cap is to keep brass and stuff from coming back under your shooting glasses when you're shooting indoors around a lot of props or in these tight alleyways. So when you practice, go ahead and put your cap on. I'll just kind of give you an idea of how I draw from concealment. What's critical for me is I want to use my little finger here to grab the vest. So I just come in and swipe it out to the rear. So when I grab the revolver, I'm in my shooting position. So this doesn't really carry good, so I have to put a little bit more effort into it. So anyway, with the rig like this from concealment, first shot, 1.3 seconds or faster is pretty much a standard, even in low light conditions. So what you want to make sure is when you do your start position, you know where your vest is. Last thing you want to do is have it right here, and then when you go to grab it, it's not in the right position. So every time I start a stage of fire, I'm going to crimp up a little bit and make sure I know exactly where the vest is. So when I come to grab it, when I do my draw, I can swipe it out in the same fashion every time. We're going to kind of quickly go through a reload technique using concealment. What's changing here for the competitor is I need to work this vest in between loads. So just like drawing the gun, I'm going to have to do that when I go for a reload. So I'll give you an idea of what I do. Got an empty revolver, got 6 empty cases. Go ahead and put that in the revolver to simulate fired cartridges. 6 dummy rounds, cross-drilled, nothing in them. So, okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and draw, snap it twice, and do a reload. I'm just going to do it in slow mode to give you an idea what it looks like. So hands by your side, come up, grab the vest, pull it out of the way, grab the handgun, produce it to the target, snap it twice, put it in the left hand, come back, load it, put it back, and fire the last shot. So pretty straight up. Gotta work the vest every time, and the draw and the reload. Okay guys, we're going to do a reload from concealment. What's important when I do the draw, I need to work the vest, produce the handgun to the target. To do the reload, of course, put the revolver in your left hand, go ahead and extract the fired cases. The hard part here is that I have to work the vest again to see the ammunition and the speed load a pouch. So I'm going to draw, snap it twice, do a reload, and snap it again, give you an idea what it looks like. Here we go. So, 2 and 2 from concealment. It's a kind of a pain, but that's how it is when you shoot IDPA. We're going to do a quick barricade drill for you. I've got some steel targets set up. What's important to an IDPA competitor is not to show more than 50% of your body to the threat target at any one time. If you do, you can get a procedural. So the all-roll is going to holler at you and it's going to be very distracting. So I'm going to try to work these plates being as tactical as I can. Go ahead and do a reload and step on the other side of the barricade. It's going to be 12 shots. Here we go. Alright guys, that was 12 shots. Slicing the pie, left and right side barricade, nothing to it.